Obbies have made some amazing progress since their beginning, including unpredictable topics and storylines. Players need to escape from a scary figure, escape from a locked room like a prison or dungeon. Alongside those, however, players can observe the exemplary obbies blended in there or even make an obby themselves. 1. Two-Player Obby. Two-Player Obby is a helpful obstruction course by Cool Daniel KA2. It expects players to combine with companions to finish the course utilizing collaboration and coordination, which ends up being one of the most outstanding free multiplayer games to attempt. This interesting snag experience requires two players to consolidate to finish it. There are 5 guides to look over that incorporate an assortment of riddles and courses to deal with. Players, either existing companions or new companions, should arrange developments, alternate pressing buttons, and make ways for one another. This is an extraordinary game that tests players' capacity to utilize collaboration. 2. Get away from Papa Pizza's Pizzeria. Getting away from Papa Pizza's Pizzeria by Platinum Falls is an absolutely exhilarating obby experience that incorporates topics of loathsomeness. There is the test of deterrence and a pursuit from Papa Pizza himself. Players end up caught in Papa Pizza's Pizzeria, a secretive spot with hints of a vile plan in the background. They should attempt to escape by exploring the dim pizza joint, climbing hindrances, tracking down secret ways, and fleeing from Papa Pizza as he pursues them. Players need to escape in case they become Papa Pizza's mysterious fixing. 3. Escape Prison Obby. Uber Obby's Escape Prison Obby is an all-around prearranged and created insight with a storyline that mirrors a touch of that RPG feel, as players endeavor to get away from a twisting labyrinth out of prison. Players start the game as detainees in a Robloxian jail. Before long, they start their excursion to escape through the risky lines and caves behind the jail dividers. They should not try to fall into harmful material or magma, explore air conduits and vents, and sort out the correct ways to get away. This game is all around prearranged, including pushable articles and fasteners. Furthermore, there are little cutscenes that show the story and occasions. Players should attempt to escape without being gotten by the gatekeepers. 4. Escape Inflatable Obby. Get Away from Inflatable Obby by Obby Empire Productions is a 175-phase deterrent course that ends up being a chiller game, yet has difficulties exploring various courses with different subjects. Players investigate a Goliath inflatable world through various subjects like jungle, beach, space, and horror. This makes it engaging all through, even with the 175 phases to finish. Its players will observe it is an easier course to manage, so they don't need to stress over striving a lot with it. Each time the players complete every one of the stages, they are awarded an exceptional free stuff. This implies that they have a decent opportunity to grab up one of the most mind-blowing gear things out there. 5. Escape the Carnival of Terror. Another creepy obby experience from Platinum Falls is Escape the Carnival of Terror. Players should dig into a neglected festival to get away from a malicious comedian and get out alive. This is one more very much prearranged game and is probably the best illustrations for Roblox with falling leaves, shadows, mist, and networks. It likewise ends up being a more troublesome course, expecting players to abstain from blowing smoke, falling into huge pits, evading saw-sharp edges, and running from the jokesters. Players will partake in the creepy taste, and it will test their abilities to see who is equipped for enduring the breathtaking festival. 6. Super Parkour Obby. This Super Parkour Obby by the maker iPlayFoot is a seriously difficult involvement in 575 phases. It ends up being a genuine trial of parkour abilities and gets more troublesome the further in the players get. Super Parkour Obby is a definitive parkour test obby with an apparently ceaseless inventory of courses to get past. They start genuinely simple and get persistently more troublesome the further in the players get. It permits players to leave the game and proceed back to precisely the last relevant point of interest, showing their headway bar at the top and making it simpler to overcome every one of the stages. 7. Escape Miss Ani-tron's Detention. Platinum Falls brings another of the best obby games with Escape Miss Ani-tron's Detention. It ends up being one of the more troublesome course that expects players to explore a dull school with bunches of traps and dangers to get past. The unpleasant robots make the game truly outstanding, similar to Five Nights at Freddy's. Players should clear their path through the unwanted school to get away from the deadly robots hiding in the shadows. They should move through vents, up stepping stools, stay away from spikes, and flee from Automated Duck, Chef, and Miss Ani-tron herself. This is one more extraordinary test for players and one of the most incredible repulsiveness games with many stunning visuals. 8. Obby Creator. Obby Creator by Whirlpool Studio offers up the opportunity for players to make their obbies and see others made obbies across the board space. with heaps of instruments and things to make and work with. Players can turn into an obby maker themselves with this one-of-a-kind obby experience. After joining the game, they should guarantee their own part and afterward load existing forms or start crisp, shaping their deterrent course or ride. They have a menu loaded with parts, things, and devices to assist with simplifying their structure, however unpredictable. Ideally, this will satisfy every one of the requirements and needs a player could want. Players can construct a really extraordinary encounter and show them off to others to finish across the board.